Our venue continues to fill in. We've got a packed house here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your next fighter. Making his way out of the blue corner, this is Jacob Kirk.
It is, in fact, Jacob Kirk, 25 years old, 6'4". Jacob has a record of 1 win, no losses. His second bout here in the NFC. Jacob fighting out of Garage Kickboxing. Jacob Kirk.
All of 6'4".
Jacob Kirk, been over a year since he's been in the cage, coming off a rear naked choke victory.
Making his way out of the red corner, this is Alton Dipoalo.
Here's Alton with a big crowd reaction here. Coming out of Savage Squad. He's got Jonathan Francois in his corner. Willie Goggins coming out here looking for his first victory in his first bout. Big boy's about to sling some leather here for amateur MMA. Like we said, no punches to the head of a grounded opponent. But something tells me that someone's going down in this bout.
Alton Dipoalo, all of 18 years old. The minimum age to fight mixed martial arts amateur in the state of Georgia, so wasting no time. And he'll have a big challenge, most literally, as he gives up 5 inches of height.
In the tie shorts, I wonder what he's going to look to do. Big face-off. Alton's pumped. Those Savage Squad boys love to get in the face of their opponents, man. They love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this amateur MMA battle is set for 3 3-minute rounds in the NFC middleweight division. Introducing first, he's fighting out of the blue corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 6 feet 4 inches tall. His weight, 184.8 pounds. He trains with the Garage Kickboxing and he fights out of Centerville, Alabama. And tonight, he presents to you an undefeated record of 1 win and 0 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jacob Kirk!
Stoic.
And his opponent across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 5 feet 11 inches tall, having weighed in at 185.7 pounds. He trains with Team Savage Squad and he fights out of Dunwoody, Georgia. And tonight, in the NFC cage, he makes his amateur debut. Ladies and gentlemen, they call him Alton Dipoalo!
Here we go, 3 3-minute rounds. Kirk in the multicolored MMA shorts, Dipoalo in the tie shorts. And Zach, right up the rip, it's got to be mentioned, while Dipoalo's debut, 4-year high school wrestler.
Yeah, all that experience will probably come in handy in the competition aspect here, but there's something different about getting in a cage and fighting.
You typically, an 0-0 fighter might look a little nervous, a little slow, but when you've been battling in front of crowds for 4 years, he looks pretty comfortable.
Yeah. Comes out fast, a little bit more measured now. Big shot down the middle there.
Yeah, when I say Dipoalo's a 4-year wrestler, I should say 3.5. He is a high school senior.
That's awesome.
He went to school today, probably.
He might have taken off.
It's possible.
Played hooky.
He definitely didn't go to school yesterday. I wonder if they know where he was, if he was going to weigh-ins.
Yeah, his wrestling season just came to a close last month, so he's parlaying his, big shots down the middle. Oh, follows it up, man. He's a gamer. Both these guys taking shots and coming right back.
Great job of firing out of the break by Dipoalo.
Big head kick out there. This is a great fight from guys who've only had 1 fight and 0 fights right now.
Yeah, Dipoalo, he came to throw. I mean, he looks very relaxed. We'll see if he can keep that up. Especially when you're eating. Ooh, that'll take it out of you.
Looking for the head and arm, but he's got to really wrench it. He couldn't get it. Always a dangerous throw in MMA because a lot of times this happens. Even if you get a successful throw, you wind up exposing your back. Looking to get the choke, but found his hooks now.
And Kirk has got some long legs.
Yeah, this is good back control here. And I can't imagine Alton was training too much jiu-jitsu during wrestling season, so. Let's see if he's comfortable getting his back to the mat where he needs to be, flattening out that left leg of Jacob Kirk. Putting the back to the mat and shrimping out. Let's see if he can get to it.
Kirk's on short time. Got about 25 seconds left.
There he goes, coming up, looking to come on top. Jacob's got a little too much leg to come out with his hips on top, but oh, punch to the head of a grounded opponent. No damage done at all. Shouldn't be a point. Just an accident.
And referee Nate Mayo's going to follow the rules. We're going to get a breakage, followed by 1 second.
Giving the fighters ample time, even though he says I'm good.
There's quite literally, there's 1 second left, so we'll resume. Are we really bringing the doctor in? Oh, okay.
That's a little excessive. Hey, sir, I know you just took
NFC fans, make sure you know
bunch of
and
shots
make
on the
sure
feet,
you be
but
there
let's check you out
at
for
March
Lansing
29th
blood.
in Athens, Georgia. NFC 175. In 2 weeks, the NFC rides into Athens, Georgia with UFC Hall of Famer Forrest Griffin. Forrest Griffin will be in attendance at the weigh-ins fights, and there will be an exclusive training session.
Lance really wanted to get that promo in, didn't he? Round 1 in the books. Good opening frame. Some good moments from both fighters. ACR, PBR ring car girls. I haven't seen my favorite little tulip. Where is she at?
talking about Carmen, right?
Of course. She's up at SBG Buford. Shout out to Carmen. DJ, what are we doing here? Yeah, they can't end this song fast enough. Good Lord. Thank you. Here we go, round number 2. Tough. It's got to be a tough first one to score there, Zach. Both guys had some good moments.
Yeah, it was a very back and forth.
You think the back control sealed it for Kirk?
Yeah, it very well could have. But you never know.
Good pull from Kirk right there. Step back, straight cross.
Looking for a big shot over the top. He'd be wise to use his length here with jabs and straights down the middle. Not a lot of head movement here by Alton.
You got to think he's looking to shoot under.
I don't know. He seems pretty comfortable on the feet. He's having a good time right now. Got the tie shorts on, so you know he's been training a lot of tie with those Savage Squad boys.
And that's the benefit of the shins. He's just throwing naked. Ooh.
Big shots.
Oh, he's eating them. Dipoalo just throwing those big naked leg kicks, but when you have shin guards on, you can do that.
Yeah, he's stalking him now. He's picking his shots wisely, which, wow, he catches one on the break.
He's not rushing in, though. That's incredibly smart.
Yeah. A lot of the times at the amateur level, you see guys sprint in and get taken down.
Wow, good counter cross. The nose of Alton Dipoalo. You see the blood coming out now. He got tagged. Kirk doing a good job with that range. You'd like to see him fire instead of just back.
Big knee to the body by both guys.
Dipoalo's got some good kicks. He's seeing that Kirk's got the leg turned in. He's a little bladed off, and he's really not responding to those leg kicks. I just keep on chopping him. One minute remaining here in round number 2.
Ooh, big body kick, but caught here.
Always risky against a high-level wrestler.
Yeah, he's looking to secure this takedown here with under a minute left. Maybe secure the round, who knows. If he can't get it, he's got to land something significant. Good job with the whizzer by Jacob. Short time here remaining in round number 2. Staying active is Alton. Holding Jacob against the cage. Big knee. Good round number 2.
You've seen Kirk now really maintain his energy throughout, whereas Dipoalo, a noticeable decrease in output from round 1 to 2. Tends to be the case. You get an amateur, new, maybe brand new, comes out, big burst of energy. It can be very hard to sustain for 3 rounds.
To be the official apparel partner of the UFC. To celebrate, fans can get 20% off at takedownshop.com. That's takedownshop.com with promo code NFC20. Gear up like the pros. This is just the beginning. Stay tuned as we bring exclusive NFC merchandise to future events with on-site merchandise booths.
Here we go, round number 3. Kirk and Dipoalo. You see some of the labored breathing there from Dipoalo. With that wrestling conditioning, though, I mean, Zach, I don't tell you, you learn how to work through being tired.
Yeah, you pretty much are able to just push through everything. In high school, it's 3 2-minute rounds, but it's a lot more taxing with the grappling aspect, and the forearms are blown out. Staying up, you can kind of pace yourself a little bit. So he looks to be in good shape. As I say that, he eats a cross.
Good shape and a
Big
good chin.
head kick and knees.
Yeah, I'm a little curious why he came in for that body lock. He voluntarily, let go of that. And Kirk is tagging him every break of those exchanges. When Dipoalo hits him, Kirk tends to kind of shell up and look away like that. There's some room to do damage there.
Big lead uppercut, just misses.
And what it was really missing was a follow-up. Whew.
Yeah, it's hard to lead with an uppercut, especially against a taller guy. eating shots as he labors his way into a clinch. Man, Jacob's having a lot of success this round. He's very composed, like you said.
That's where he's struggling. Wow, but man. Whew.
Calm with bombs there.
We've seen a couple times Dipoalo will make an explosive entry, but then he stops. And that's when he gets tagged, is right there when he stops. Can't stop right in front of a big guy. You got to go under or get out.
Halfway through the round here, Jacob needs this takedown. He's eating a lot of shots on the feet. Using the underhook really wisely is Jacob Kirk.
And when you're tired, those teeps to the belly are terrible.
Oh.
1 minute remaining in the fight. Dipoalo, he's scrappy. He is still throwing.
Big shots by Kirk. Man, Dipoalo's really, you can tell how tired he is. Certainly still has glimpses of solid combinations, but few and far between this round.
Thankfully for Dipoalo, Kirk is not putting a lot of hips into those punches. They're landing flush, but we're a sub 30 seconds here. Big knee. Oof.
Some of them look close to the head from the angle we're at.
He put his hips into that one. I stand corrected.
And he stops the bout as he should. Beautiful display of patience. He's got bricks in his hands.
Did somebody tell him what I said? I mean, he looked like he took that personal.
Yeah.
He put his hips into those. Here you see it on the replays. Zach, walk us through it.
Yeah, lands that knee up the middle. I think that kind of took the wind out of him. And then he landed a couple hard body shots that opened up the guard and allowed him to land a 3-punch combo, all with maximum power. Beautiful fight. Both guys, great fight. Fantastic showing there from Jacob Kirk.
Jacob Kirk looked like he was doing bag work at the end. I mean, he just threw 4 or 5 haymakers, and he landed every one of them. My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Northside Nate Mann, has brought a stop to this fight. 2 minutes and 43 seconds into round number 3. Your winner by way of TKO and still undefeated, Jacob Kirk.
What a win from Jacob Kirk, now 2-0 in MMA. Both wins via finish. We will turn it over to Kimberly Sargent, who will get some words with our victor, Jacob Kirk, the big 3rd round knockout.
Seduce your dad type, so you're a tough guy. Like you really rough guy, just can't get enough guy. Just always a puff guy. I'm not that type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type. Might seduce your dad type. Come on, crack your hands.
NFC, we have our first knockout of the evening. Put your hands together for Jacob Kirk. What a great performance and use of your height. Your 6'4", dominating performance with your reach. What was the game plan going into this one?
Just like you said, my reach. Tagging from far, that's really it.
I noticed you kept lighting him up around the second. I've got the replay of the final knockout. Walk me through what happened up here. It was the knee to the body. Another knee to the body. Here it comes again. It was that final hook. Did him in.
Fuck yeah!
Jacob told me at the beginning of this interview he didn't have much to say, but I think that video said it all. What would you like to say to your friends and family? I know a bunch of people were yelling up here and a bunch of people were yelling down here, going crazy for you that you brought out tonight.
Fuck you! No, behind you.
Okay, so fuck you behind you. But NFC, your first knockout of the evening. Give it up for Jacob Kirk.